All right, Frugal Survivor channel subscribers, and for those of you who are not a subscriber, welcome to my channel, Frugal Survivor. Um, for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to be start back doing my videos. I haven't done them in a while, and I told everyone in my last video that all my videos, I'm just going to do them. There's not going to be any edits, no cuts, just going straight through them. If I have interruptions, I have interruptions. Y'all going to see it all. We got two small kids. One is a type 1 diabetic and one is 1 year old. So we just going through. I ain't getting all edified and things like that. I'm just gonna give y'all the information that I have, and that's that. So with that being said, I wanted to do a little video talking about this bag that I have here. This bag is let me read it to you straight off of the tag. This is by North American Rescue Products. It's a combat casualty response kit, the warrior aid and litter. So basically what that is, when the medical personnel is in the combat zone with the the assault team, and please forgive me if I'm using these terms incorrectly. I don't know all the terms, but I'm just giving y'all the info. But the medical personnel with the assault team, if someone was injured, this is the bag that they had. This is the bag. And this bag carried all of their trauma gear in there, and it also carried a litter. And a litter, I don't know how I would describe it, but it's, I guess, the walking gurney that you use if someone's injured real bad and they can't walk. It would take a team of about 4 people to pick up on that and carry them out. I don't have that. I thought about getting it, but I think the prices on those is anywhere from $150 to $250. I just don't feel like spending the money on those right now. So we'll just go through the bag and I'll show you what I have in there. This bag, I have this set up for trauma. If there's a big blood event that I just happen to be involved in, or if I see it, I carry this bag with me occasionally. It's not something that I travel with every day. It just goes with me periodically. Like I said, designed for if there's blood on the scene. So let's see where we start. I guess we'll start here. We'll start on these 3 bags right here. We'll go through these. So we'll go through the first pouch. I guess you can turn it there so you can see perhaps. This is just some miscellaneous supplies. Nose pump. Never know, somebody might have something stuck in their nose. I have pen and a Sharpie in here, and some sewing material. Well, not material, but needle and thread. And this little, I don't know if you can see that little red tennis right there. That's a Biohazard Bag. Why I have that, I don't know. I think I picked that up one time when we were at the hospital. I just grabbed that. Tweezers, these suck, but it's better than not having anything. Let me see if I can say this word correctly. Nasopharyngeal or something. Let me see, is it on here? Nasopharyngeal airway. I ain't said that word in a while, so I'm probably murdering that word right about now. But anyway, this is for airways. If someone is having trouble breathing, you stick this down their nose through to their throat, and that can help them breathe also. What else? What is this? I think this is another marker. Okay. I'm tripping. See, I'm glad I'm going through this bag. I thought this was a marker, but this is my decompression needle. Where you, I need to watch another video on how to use this, where they have fluid or blood building up in their lungs or air building up in their chest. I forgot what it is. I need to watch another video on that. You got to stick that in the chest or the lung area right in here and twist the knob that's on there and relieve that air that's just building up in there. Otherwise, I think I don't want to say it can explode, but it's not good, I put it like that. But that's why I do these videos too. It helps me go through my kits, and I need to go through and refresh myself on those. A good pair of trauma shears, other little scissors, and some tape cutting scissors on there. So that's just the first little packet. First, I'll close that up in there. Well, let me take my time to put that back in there right. The first little pouch there. Why is it not going in there? There we go. And like I said, remember, this is designed for trauma, a blood event. Next pouch. But actually, we'll open up both of these at the same time for the sake of time, because they're just about identical. Dressing for blood clotting, stopping a wound that's bleeding. Take that, stuff it in there. A Israeli bandage. Also, if a stomach wound, stab wound, bullet wound, you tape it, you wrap it around stomach or leg. I think these are big enough. I think I have a 6 inch, a little bit bigger than 3 inches. I have a 3 inch in the little IFAC. And what is this? Oh, this was for bleeding. I think I grabbed these after. I think I grabbed those after Jamaica was born, because the wife had a little bleeding after that. So that's just good too, especially you working on somebody, you can use that to cover them up, dress them up, you know, just anything that helps absorb blood. Gloves, Vaseline, ace bandage, some more gauze, and tampon. I might take this tampon out of here, because the more videos that I watch and do a little studying on things like that, that tampon doesn't really have enough gauze in it to help stop the bleeding on a major wound. So I'm really considering taking that out of there. Here, that's my tourniquet, another Israeli bandage, more dressing, blood pad, and more gloves, another bandage, more gauze, and you know, when you get ready to get blood, I had that thing that goes around your arm. I got that too. I had a nurse that was kind enough to give that to me. I think another thing that I want to add to this kit too is a stethoscope. I'm working on that. The people were, when my daughter goes to the doctor, they gave her, it's pretty decent, but she played with it too much before I had a chance to put it in my bag, so it's not good for me to put in there. And I have the zipper set up on here, I guess you could call it strategically, just so you can just zoop, one quick zip. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that right there, both of those right there. And just have that in there. Okay, now let's move to the side pockets. You know what? I guess we'll go to the inside, because I had to undo this strap to get to the inside, because this folds over. So boom, boom. And the inside, like I said, this is where that big litter goes, where you can carry your ended personnel out. And it folds up like a cot in a rectangle shape. Fits in there perfectly. So let's see. On the inside of here, I have respirator mask. Shout out to brother-in-law on there. And I don't have the litter that goes with this kit, but I do have a transport litter. It's by APLS Alps, and it's a foldable. You know, what else? You can you can discard it if you need to. I think I paid $27.95 for that. And this is another reason why I had those the little blue things in here that I say are for the blood. I could cover put this on there, you know, to help absorb some of the bleeding and fluids that may be coming from an individual to try to preserve my living. See, the doggy training pads. Got those in there for that purpose too. So I think that's everything that's in there. So that's everything inside. And like I say, that literally goes with that. It'll slide right in there. So let's go to the side pouches. I'm gonna sit down for a second too. Oxygen. This is okay. I don't know if I should do a separate review on this or not. I have another can too that I've used. I guess it does okay. I don't know. But I have it in there. Purell wipes, sanitizing wipes, hand sanitizer, some more wipes, and iodine. So this right here, I had this pocket set up for cleansing. Clean your hands, wipe yourself out, maybe wipe out the individual like when you need to apply some of the dressings that are in here. So that's what that was for there. And you always want to make sure that, you know, just keep the area clean. Because you could do more damage to them if you're not clean and you start, you know, just trying to help them out, introduce foreign objects. All right, this packet. I think this packet is set up for, I say packet, why I keep saying packet? The pocket, I'm tired. That's set up for, maybe, I guess an injury. You could call it injury or sprain, maybe a broken bone as well. So let's see. This is the triangular bandage, 2 of these. That's like a sling, shoulder dislocation. You put that arm in there. CPR mask. And in my family medical kit, I think I had 2 of these. Well, I have an adult one in there and a child one in my family medical kit. I did a video on that probably 3 years ago, but I haven't done a video to update it. But that's CPR mask. And I think when you do CPR on someone, I think you had to say, is it okay for me to do CPR? So y'all help me out on that too. This is this a Sam Splint or North American Rescue? I think this is this is the Sam Splint, where you can, if you have an arm injury, you can, I forgot how that goes. You go boom like this, and then you wrap it and form it to their arm. Okay. Finger splint for your finger. Another splint. You can make a real good cast if you want to. If it's just one individual with a hurt arm or ankle, instead of just doing the one, you can do 2. One on the bottom, one on the top there. Chest seal. I have 2 different types of chest seals. Got the halo seal, and which one? I think this is the hyphen. No, this is the bowling by H&H chest seal. Good. I think I do a separate review. Maybe I do a separate review on this. Let's see. And this is like a diaper thing. So you can never have, if your bag is set up for a blood event, you can never have enough items that will help absorb blood and stop bleeding. Okay, so that's everything in there. I guess I'll kind of put that on the table for y'all to see a little bit. Splints, finger splits. First, CPR mask, the triangular bandages, and the chest seals. And I'm gonna stick one of these in here so I know, I'll remember what pouch pouch that came from. I'm kind of OCD about making sure everything goes back where I put it, which is a good thing because you want to have a familiarity with your kit. So if the situation does arise and you need it, you know everything is. All right. So that's another good thing about having that litter in there to help shape this bag too. Maybe if I loosen that up, it'll help it a little bit. I know the problem. Kids been messing with my bag. They like coming in here and snapping and unsnapping all the buttons. The little ones keep them here, run over there to that corner with that big bag and just the hip belt. And he'll be over there almost all day messing with it. All right. Okay. I want to say this pouch is dealing with keeping myself clean, which means blood free on my clothing. It's a paint suit, a little respirator mask, safety goggles, which I need to have these wrapped up in something because they are scratched up. Golly. But hey, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I need to go and get another pair of these and put a safety sock around those. Man, I've been having these pair of goggles for I don't know how long. Golly, yeah. They're still fresh in the package. They probably need to be replaced too. But I had them, you know, keep your eyes clean, body clean, safety vest. Maybe it's a roadside emergency. Gotta be safe. And the long gloves. Just your basic pair of long gloves like that. I'll go ahead and pour that back in there real quick. Put that at the bottom. Try to put everything in there. Try to guess an order of use. So this will go in here. Because when you're pulling it out, you just want to be able to go down. Slide the suit on. Boom, put the glasses on. Safety vest. Gloves. Respirator. Boom, be ready to go. Alright. And last but not least, and I did a little review on this particular pocket right here, and I'll show you why. Now, I shouldn't say review, I'm doing some research. I have duct tape. I don't know, do I need duct tape? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I might just be filling my bag and stuff. You know, sometimes you have pockets on the bag and you just want to start filling it. So y'all let me know. Cold compress. You know, you start putting ice on the spring or something. I had to use one of these. They worked okay. It's a Walmart brand. When I get stuff like my Ace bandages and the cold bags, it seems like my wife always wants to come up with an ache or a sprain to try to use some of the stuff, but it's cool though. It gives us a chance to, you know, to practice. You got to practice your skill. You got to perfect your craft. And this is what I was reaching: baking soda. I put it in there originally because, you know, I thought it would help stop bleeding. But the more research I try to do, I'm not so sure. So y'all help me out on that and let me know yay or nay on the baking soda. And you know, you could use this duct tape, you know, if it's an emergency situation and you have a bullet wound, stab wound, I want to say that you can put duct tape on there. So y'all let me know on there. I think that's everything. Yeah, so that's it. North American Rescue Combat Casualty Bag. This bag is set up for a trauma event where there's blood, bullet wound, stab wound. You saw all my pockets right here. We'll look at those one more time and open that up. It's a really cool bag though. Boom. Oh my gosh, and it's got the little elastic holders. Gloves. These are little Velcro see-throughs. See how they're almost identical, just slightly different. This top one is like a little miscellaneous gear. Like I say, pen, Sharpie, needle and thread. These are little Q-tip swabs. The nasal phalange. And I know I'm messing that word up, but oh well, I know what I mean. And a decompression needle. And I hope I didn't de-sterilize this by opening it up too. So y'all give me a shout out on that too. If I have to, I'll order another one of those. So that's gonna conclude the video. So I'm not gonna hold you long. Appreciate y'all checking it out. Stay tuned for more.